Yeah. 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 Yeah.
What are you up to here? Get out of here or I'll call the guards on you.
Hey!
Are you deaf? For God's sake! There! Over there!
What do you want? You've no business here.
Help! Over there!
You there! Stop! Surrender! Who the? This never.
All right.
I'll.
I hope. Good luck to you.
Jesus. Good luck then.
Hey!
Hey! God save. How may I help you?
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
Look, Hinek's my friend, and I really need to know where he is and what he's doing.
But I already told you I don't know where he's got to.
So I suppose he just goes to the woods to pick mushrooms, does he?
Mushrooms? No. More like hares or other game.
So Hinnick is a poacher? Well, that's no surprise.
Well, he was never much of one for an honest.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite...
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening.
And that was unusual.
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me so...
So he was acting strangely?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever... Aye, and then he was talking about the money.
What did he say about them?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see.
What could I say? And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such.
Did you go there?
No, I've got better things to do.
Yes, I understand. Did he tell you exactly...
He said he buried it at his father's small holding, in the western corner.
All right, thank you. Another...
What is...
Is it true?
What?
Other whores wouldn't go with him even...
The other bathhouse girls are honest, so I don't know. The truth is,
So you only felt sorry for him?
both of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing more between you?
No, nothing. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's going on? What the hell was that? Who's there? What's that? Hey! Hey? Anything else? Well, Jesus! I see a thief! Hey, what? What's up? Good day.
I'm looking for you.
I don't know.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
Do you at least know any friends he's with, or some...
As far as I know, nobody here.
I heard he's seeing some bathhouse...
Maybe. He can't get it for free, so I suppose he has to go...
Listen, your son's in serious...
Are you threatening me?
Believe what you like. I'm concerned about Hinek, but I really don't much care what happens to you.
Fuck it! I'm not gonna take a beating on account of that good...
So?
There's not much I can do for you anyway. Hinek came here...
Where did he go? You better give me something.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods.
Well, it's not much to go on, but... Don't you have any clue at all where...
I really don't know nothing about that.
How's that?
'Cause every time he brought some hides for tanning.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never...
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin.
All right, I'll ask at the... What more do you know?
Nothing! I swear...
Bloody hell. Start using your head or on... How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and...
So he probably went through thick woods to get...
I reckon. What do I...
Don't you have...
I really...
How's that?
Because every...
I'd like to...
Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say...
Here.
What are you doing?
Good health. Take care.
Let's have a...
Copy.
let's... Is something troubling?
I wouldn't say it's troubling me exactly, my boy, but I've heard talk about the Sasso blacksmith and I'm losing sleep over.
What talk might that...
They say they've heard him chanting when he tempers steel, and that nothing of his ever breaks.
Using spells to strengthen steel? That sounds like old wives' tales to...
That's what they say. They say he was always muttering something, and if anyone catches him at it, he stops at once and gives them dirty looks.
Maybe he's just praying.
Well, he's getting help of some sort, whether it's prayers.
Well, if it's troubling you, go and have a look for yourself.
Easy for you to say. I have too much work to do.
And,
Simple enough. Go there and...
I suppose...
Just don't ask him outright about any...
Don't worry, I'm not...
Good, good. And don't worry. You won't be the poorer for it.
All right.
Good. But be... Farewell.
Yeah.
I'll be with you.
What's happening around?
I know how it is. Like that sake, has started an archery contest here. If you want to try your luck at... Oh, and another... Now I think of it. I've not seen Cunhutta here for the local herb. She always comes here once a week for a tankard of ale. But she ain't.
What's happening?
Nothing much.
I want to ask about...
But ask someone else. They've nothing to do. They only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinnick's. He's gone missing and I need to find...
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he's still...
About the goods Riki owes you.
What about it?
Well, supposing I settle the account for him and you stop dodging my questions and tell me... How much is it?
Before he vanished, I paid him in advance for 5 air. Let's see it then. Have you got it or not?
I've got that...
Splendid. Have you got it or...
I've got that...
Splendid. Have you got... May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. 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 To heal, Mutt. Hey,
What have we got here? Entertainment!
What the hell was that?
Well, I never.
Raise the alarm! What?
Good health.
Would you teach?
Sir,
I want to.
You-
Well,
take care.
is there anything I can?
As it happens, there is. Drahomira, a widow from Ledechko, requested my services. But it's a long way on foot. And me with...
All the way from Ledechko?
They do, but she didn't want a local. She's a rich widow, inherited a butcher shop. You know how folks like to gossip, especially about anyone who's better off than them. Do you know anything at all about exorcisms?
Exorcisms?
You know, banishing ghosts, smudging, spells.
A haunted butcher shop. All in a day's work for me.
It's not a task to be
Slit a black cock's neck off.
What a despicable thought. No. Do you know what smudging is? You'll need 10 poppies and some flowers from the deceased's grave. Once you have all that, bring it to the house that's being haunted. Light it on fire.
Sounds like fun.
It's no game. It's a very serious matter.
Fine.
That's a question for Drahomira. You'll find her. Goodbye.
I've got that.
That looks pretty good. So, what do you want to know about it?
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But
I happen to know it's a dark place, a cave or an old mine shaft.
how do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great...
And do you know of any mine shafts?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliff. And I heard there's one shaft on the headlands close to...
Thank you.
You're welcome. Take care now.
Good day to you.
The herbalist Kunhuta sent me. I'm here because of the ghost.
You don't look like you know a thing about ghosts. Why didn't she come herself? Why did she send someone?
She was in too much pain to make the journey. But
You'd better.
there's a few things I need to know.
I'd rather you just got on with it.
What exactly's been going on?
It happens at night. Every night now an apparition comes to me and I can't get a wink of sleep. I can't take it anymore.
Whose ghost is it?
His name was Alois and he had a farm not far from Ledechko. A few years ago, his farmhouse burned down with him in it.
I've heard that people who die such horrible deaths seldom rest in peace. Why do you think he chose you of all people?
How am I supposed to know? Maybe because we're neighbours. We grew up together as children.
I suppose that makes sense. Where is Alois buried? For the exorcism, I'll need flowers from his grave.
He's laid to rest in the Sasau cemetery by the wall. His grave is a bit overgrown with vines. I've been there a few times for a visit. The first day he appeared, I prayed at his grave, but he came again just the same.
I know everything I need to know.
Then for God's sake, perform the ritual as soon as possible. Goodbye.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
God be with...
What's with the targets?
I notice you're asking questions.
No, I'm
Scalets. I'm that...
It's just that I sometimes try my hand at archery too.
Try your hand, do you? I know plenty who do. When you can score as high as me at chumps, then I might be impressed.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Never played chumps? And you call yourself an archer? All right, Henry, listen up. Chumps is a game for real archers. It tests your strength, stamina, and accuracy. And it can be a nice little earner. Unless you're, well, a chump.
So what exactly is it?
I'll tell you. A bunch of logs are floated down the river. Then you count to 20, and the archers run along the banks after the logs. At the end of the course, someone collects all the logs and counts the strikes. Whoever has the most, always meaning me, wins the bout. Each archer has 20 arrows with their own coloured fletching, and the contest ends when the last log floats through the finish line.
Sounds like good fun.
Fun? My friend, it will bring you out in a proper sweat, and you'll be well pleased to hit just 1 or 2 blocks. So how about it then? Fancy a bout? You'll need your own bow, but I'll supply the arrows with coloured fletching.
I do.
Come on then. Ah, one more chump. Now you have to bet at least 10 groschen. 50. So how much will you bet?
No half measure.
That's the betting over with. Take care now. And now! I'll see you at the finish.
Got it! Hit home.
Hit home!
Got it!
Bloody hell, the wind took it. Hit! Damn, missed. Bloody hell, the wind took it. Got it. Damn, missed. Hit. Got it.
Oh, well, I won't miss the next one. Hit! Hit!
Time's up, folks. One last arrow, and that's it.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Ai, te kutya! Most megkapod! Megöllek, te büdös!
Ez élvezem!
Hear ye, good people, and what of the gold trade?
Who is it? What's that?
What's going on there?
Ah, I found it. Now to pick the flowers. Right, now back to Drahanira so I can get this thing over with.
Who are you?
What about Vincent?
Isn't that... What? Shit! Henry!
Henry! Here!
Where's he going?
Is he ignoring it?
Henry!
I'm glad to see you.
Matthew! Fritz! You're alive!
Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us that easily.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are all right.
We are now, but we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little girl.
Really?
Bollocks! Bloody joker.
Tell us what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Rattay that I got back in my right mind.
You're not doing too well either, are you?
Right now, I'm a squire for Sir Radzig.
I see you've worked your way up.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
Well, you two and work never got along. But don't tell me that they're not in need of carpenters. They're reconstructing the monastery.
They don't want us there.
And there's nothing else around here.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
Well, I can ask around, but I'm not promising anything.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
And where would they hire you to?
Well, we were carpenters. Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sasau, and they don't want us here. The best chance we have is to work at a mill. People always have to eat. Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't require much work.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
What other neighbours of ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Teresa. But who knows where she is now? We got separated.
I owe my life to Teresa. She hauled me unconscious to the mill in Ratai and nursed me back to health.
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about any work? Take care.
Good day to you.
What about the crown? Is it finished?
I'm a man of my word. Of course it's finished. Here you have it. Thank the Lord you found that Moldavite. It wouldn't be the same without it. Farewell.
I'd like to learn something. A bit of everything.
Can you now? But to be more
I do.
in that case, you've come to the right place. Someone who knows what they're doing will have it done in a jiffy. Go to the herb garden, take a good look at what's growing there, and then pull up the weeds in the herbaceous beds. Is that clear?
Clear. I can get cracking.
Not so fast. Have I even told you what those plants...
I see.
Once you've cleared the garden of weeds...
Don't worry. You've never had as good a gardener. How do I know which are the weeds?
You see, this is the part where you learn something. Look in the herbarium to find out what a dandelion, stinging nettle, and...
Where is it they're not?
Between the mint...
God be with you.
Would you teach?
Certainly.
I'd like to...
All right.
Isn't that quite... What?
Okay.
Would you teach me?
Certainly.
I'm interested.
Wouldn't you?
Well, it's done.
Did you weed the beds and leave what...
I may have picked a couple of...
If it's only a couple, there's... I'm going to check with my...
God be with you.
Quiet!
Farewell.
I'm honored that a knight such as you...
The Overseer sent me. You're to show me the place where the accident happened.
Like I've got time to spare to show you round. He should have done it himself. Why do you want to know, anyway?
Because of the Talmberg stone. If they really are delivering poor quality material, then there should be consequences.
I'd be interested in what kind. But I'm guessing the Overseer likes the idea of cheaper stone, right?
And have you noticed anything else going on?
Of course. It's a construction site. Things are always going wrong. The men are always complaining, and the work isn't being done fast enough.
So it's just like any other building work?
Essentially, yes. Occasionally someone brings in bad wood, or a man cuts off his thumb and blames it on a bad omen.
I'd be interested to know what the men talk about.
Who's been stealing, which men from the monastery go to visit women, how the work's going, normal things. It's only the talk about the curse that's not in the normal run of things. And then there's that devil's skull they dug up.
Who's stealing? Could someone be stealing the stone?
According to the rumors, everyone, from the abbot and the custodian down to the lowest laborer. It's like with whores and dice. There's no protection against slander. And something gets lost here and there, that's true. But nobody stole any stone. There wouldn't be any left if every man here started helping himself, would there?
You talked about the devil's skull.
I did. They say...
And who might know more?
Shouldn't you be investigating the stone? Leszek's in charge of the scaffolding, so ask him if you really have to know.
Where's the scene?
It didn't happen on the main site. It was at the outbuilding next to the church, right under the long stairs before the entrance door. Ask my assistant who's in charge there.
God be with you.
Why are you creeping around like a footpad?
Yeah. who are you?
Brother Eliot. What I can.
How...
Good luck to you.
One of them dragged himself in here with broken ribs, and now he's going to die from...
I'd like...
Go.
Click.
What?
How...
You...
But God be with you.
How do I...
You... Well,
But good luck to you.
Would you teach... Sir? I'd like... Oh. Isn't that quite... Since it's you...
More.
They can all go to the devil.
Good luck.
Would you teach...
Certainly.
I'm in... Well...
Did you weed the beds and leave what should be growing there alone?
I may have picked a...
If it's only a couple, I'm going to check with...
God be with you. God be with you.
The over... I'll be... You... And... Where's... The...
Good luck to you.
This has to be the stone that hit him. I'll take a piece of it. Maybe someone will recognize it. Wait here for me. Stay.
What was that? What are you looking for? No one's allowed in here.
Hey, you! Halt! Surrender!
You will have to answer for your
you.
lord.
Who the hell?
Enough!
If that's how you...
Put me in jail.
Just the...
What else you?
I heard you found something.
It's true. I dug it up during work.
And what was it that nobody was...
What do you think?
Here. On holy ground.
But it was outside the monastery walls.
Where exactly? Is there anything else there worth seeing?
Nothing but scaffolding. We started digging there to set found...
And are you sure it was a devil's?
I know what I saw. I can recognize a human skull. And besides, that thing...
And where is it now? What did you do with it?
I was taking it down to the river to throw it in. Only I dropped it at the top of the slope and it rolled downhill. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
Good day.
Are there any problems?
Well, of course, it's your own skelet's fault need the most help. There's some of them at the monastery. I talked to Johanka a few times, and she's working her finger. I'm sure she... And there's one, the village, that's all.
Can I...
For how...
Just...
Oh.
Here you are.
You'll like it.
What?
On the upper floor of the inn. Your chamber is the one in the... Good luck to you.
Bring me something to eat.
Yeah! Heyo. Good. Ah. It's too deep here. It looks genuine, but I'm not capable of judging.
I hope.
Can we do... What?
I'm on it.
Is there anything interesting?
It's so peaceful.
Farewell.
Let's talk...
Good day to you.
I found this skull. People are saying it's the skull of a demon, but I don't know.
It certainly looks like it, with the horns and all. Well, let's see. Those are deer antlers that someone's fixed to this human skull.
I'm glad to hear it's not.
And they put a lot of work into it, too. The horns are held on tight, even though it was lying in water. God be with you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
Like what? A lot of people came down to see what was happening. Even a butcher dripping with blood wouldn't have attracted any attention in that mob.
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
When they left, there was a terrible stench. We were being punished for digging up that skull.
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
When they left, there was a terrible stench. We were being punished for digging up that skull.
Did you see the accident?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
When they left, there was a terrible stench. We were being punished for
Did you see the accident?
I didn't.
Did you notice anything?
Take care now. God be with you.
God be with you.
The skull is a fake. Someone fixed horns on a human skull.
But where would they get a human skull? And why would they do it?
Maybe to frighten the workers? Raise the price?
But that wouldn't help anyone. It had to be some idiot's idea of a prank. An idiot who was nearly responsible for getting a man killed. Good luck to you.
Can I take a...
Farewell.
Have you seen...
I saw it.
I want to talk...
Really?
Why?
He asked me to meet him on the scaffolding tonight, so he can tell me something important. Said he wanted to confess something.
So he did have something to do with the skull. I knew it.
Maybe. But I'd wager someone made him do it. He doesn't seem the type to come up with something like that on his own. I'm planning to go and meet him. Will you come with me?
It will be safer with the two of us. I'll go.
Very well. We'll meet at night. If I'm not down at the bottom, then look for me at the top.
All right.
God be with you.
Did you see...
I didn't see...
Did you notice anything suspicious?
When they left.
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
When they left, there was a terrible stench. We were being punished for digging up that skull.
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
When they left, there was a terrible stench. We were being punished for digging up that skull.
Farewell.
Good day.
Did you...
Good luck to you.
God be... When they left...
May the Lord watch over you.
Welcome, Henry. God save. Can I help you with anything?
I've brought the roan, my lady.
That's wonderful. There weren't any problems with it, I hope.
Nothing too serious. He's a little wild, but I was able to handle him in the end.
Well, that won't do. Sophie can't have some wild horse at her wedding starting a stampede.
But I've learnt a trick. If you sing to him, he calms down.
You sang to a horse?
It's quite true, I'm afraid. I sang to a horse.
Well, then you'll have to sing something to me, too.
My lady, I don't know if I...
So I know how to calm down that roan. Go ahead, sing.
Two horses come roaming in the merry month of May to graze in the shade of the apple tree there. The first one is brown and the second is grey. Which shall I ride to, my maiden so fair?
Oh, how beautiful! I'm not surprised the horse calmed down after hearing such a lovely voice. Anyway, I'll think about what to do with the roan. But thank you, Henry.
I brought you the crown from the master engraver.
Henry, you are a gem. Look at that Moldavite. Isn't it wonderful? Sophie will look like an angel. So, what's next?
I brought the wine.
Wonderful, wonderful. No wedding is complete without good wine. Find somewhere here to put it down. I'll send for a servant to bring it later. I hope you had no problems acquiring it.
Problems? Huh. I don't know the meaning of the word.
As if I didn't know you.
What can I do for you, my lady?
Nothing. You've done enough. And now I'd like to reward you.
That's not necessary, my lady. You taking the time to see me is reward enough.
Come now, Henry. No need for such modesty. I appreciate everything you've done for me, as well as your company. And there's something I'd like to give you. This shirt was my father's. He was built very much like you. Broad shoulders, strong chest. It should fit you just right.
But I can't accept this. It's too valuable.
It's too valuable to be left to the mercy of moths. It doesn't fit my husband well, and I've no one else to give it to. What's more, if you were to leave us again, I'd like you to have something to remember me by, so you don't forget me.
I could never forget you, my lady.
Well then, won't you try it on at least?
What? Right now?
Why not? Don't worry, I won't look. I'll turn my back.
And what if your husband comes in?
He won't. Neither will anyone else.
All right then.
Goodbye. I feel truly blessed to have you here. So long I yearned for young company. I really feel God heard my prayers and sent you to me.
I'm ready.
My, you do look handsome. As fine as any gentleman. When I was a little girl, there were always lots of other children around and young men and women of the court. It was so merry. I always hoped it would be like that when I was grown up too. But it was not God's plan.
You and Sir Divish had no children?
No. No, alas, we were not blessed. Twice I was with child, but they did not live. And now I fear there's no hope for me.
My lady.
Forgive me, my lady. I shouldn't have.
don't mind. God be with you, Henry.
Good day to you.
I have some.
Show me. They does.
I'd like to get back.
Sir.
I'm interested.
All.
Isn't that?
You're. A middle order.
I'd like to get. I'd like. Well.
God be with you.